Warm but not hot. Warm but not hot. Hard to tell there, but I'm gonna say it's warm but not hot. The magnets are not optimal in their placement or their position, but it's a quick setup that I could do without having any of the obstructions of the other parts. I could add the other part now, and then, or I can make an extension and bolt this into the train for a test on the track. I started to do a 3D model of whatever this bracket needs to be, and I got sidetracked with some admin stuff from my better half. In any case, I'm pretty pleased with that. It has some power. I mean, it seems like it does. Very responsive. This is a 4 amp. This is a 2 amp. The 2 amp was smoking. I think I was running at 3 amps is what it amounts to. So I went to a 4 amp, which is actually made for 2 DC cans, but I wired them together so I'm getting both power circuits into these fields. And articles I've read say the more power to the fields, the more power the motor has, the faster it pulls, the more torque, blah, blah, blah. So it may be, gotta have something like that, I don't know. It's not bad. This is $16. Yeah, if you could find them, $16. It's starting to get a little warm here, running in the upper range. That's flat out. I have no idea what that is, but the wheels are just screaming. Well, it may not be going that fast with the load sitting on the track and all that. There is some wobble if you notice the armatures. Without any load, they're kind of bouncing around. But I don't know that that matters because you're getting the magnet the way it is. And the magnets are shrouded somewhat by the metal. I could cut a hole in there, I suppose, and see if that helps any. This particular controller has a dead reverse, so I have to go 3 times to get it to fire. There you go. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. And again, this took about 15 minutes. I mean, I already had the template right. I just outlined that, cut it, bent it, pounded it. This one had a big gap, so I moved the magnet up and down. I found down low the motor seemed to run better. Wasn't sure why, so I moved it down. I'll move them around. I'll build other arms. So I'll keep screwing with this until I get it very reliable, start-stop both directions. And that I'm sure I got the amps down as low as I can, wear out and all that. But it looks like I could use a little more rear cushioning, or what do you call it? Yeah, to hold that steady. But I have to say, if this runs, listen to that. I mean, if it works on the track, this is pretty fast. Pretty fast. Pretty scary. You just have to put this on a chassis, this chassis, right? Put this board on this chassis, wire it up, throw it on the track, and see what happens. You could do that. I could do that. Not tonight. Well, it is 5. I have a half an hour. Nah. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see later.